Hi there, class of 2024 parents and students who are college bound. This is Deacon John Wilson, Education Enrichment Director for West Angeles Church, to talk to you a little bit today about a subject that, I've thought about a long time, never really talk about a lot. I'm going to take a few minutes to talk about it today, and that is, how long should your college list be of schools you're looking at? I'm seeing a lot of really long lists this year, 20, 30 schools. And, you can do that. It's a free country. People do it for a variety of reasons. I'm not here to judge that. But I'm here to talk about the reality of when you do have a long list. Number one, it's typically private colleges that are making the list very long. I mean, applying for CSU and UC or your state schools, if you're looking to meet from another state, it's usually going to be one application, but you apply to all the schools, not that hard. So they're not the problem. It's when you keep adding private schools, you say, well, they all have the common app, but they each are more and more having their own essay requirements. It's a lot of work. When you do 20, 25, private school, 15, 20 private schools, you're going to have 20 to 25 essays that you have to write. And these are 200 to 500 words. You're going to do a lot of writing. I think a lot of students don't realize that. This year, I'm helping my family by sending them essay books a lot sooner of all the writing they'll have to do. And it should be reevaluated, your college list, a couple times after you get the amount of work, because you still have your subjects in school. A lot of them are working and they're athletes too. And that's a lot of work, parents, getting that many applications done. Well, just how many should it be? Oh, well, wait, one more thing I want to say. Number two, and that is the application fees will soar. I mean, you're going to have $1,000 in fees before you know it. So I have a fee waiver. No, it doesn't work that way. Common App is not going to accept your fee waiver unless you have a code from the school, and schools are just not giving those fee waivers up. It's a major source of revenue that funds their admission review process. You're talking about tens of millions of dollars. So the application fees are really an issue, parents. They're something you have to think about. Then there's other extended costs, like the more private schools you get, you have other financial aid requirements like the CSS profile, which is, $20, $25 to $30. Now it's probably going to be $20 to $25 per application. So if you have 20 schools, that's another $500. 20, 25 schools, that's $400 to $500 more dollars. And so you have to ask the question in closing here: what is a good number of private colleges to actually apply to? I think if you get somebody to really help you out on this, I think you can have 2 or 3 schools that are stretch reaches for your students' GPA, but the rest of them should really be admissible schools. And I think 6 would be a good number, maybe 7 or 8 private colleges, at most. So you could have 8 to 10, I guess. Then you have your state schools that you're going to apply to as well. But when you start getting up there, there's a whole lot of them. You probably can, a lot of them are very much the same kind of school. There's another thing I see. Students think, well, I apply to every Ivy League college. But every Ivy League college has different amount of writing they want you to do. Quite a bit of, I'm seeing more writing that schools are requiring than ever. And I just don't think that's just something you need to factor in the amount of work. I won't get into, the difficulty that they bring with them. Some of their essays are really quite challenging, intentionally so, because they're very selective private schools. That's really what we're talking about. All right, so give some thought to that, students and parents. Those parents love adding schools to the list at the last minute. And, if you add too many during Christmas holiday, you're going to be delivering applications and then doing essays all the whole month of November and October. pretty much is going to be doing essays because you didn't really start in the summer. I saw a record low number of students who were able to start their essays in the summer. So there's a lot of work there when you have a lot of schools. Give it some thought, parents. You can email me at my email address, which is showing on the screen if you have any questions. And of course, like and subscribe to expand the reach of our channel and to get information by notification when we do post a video. Thanks much. God bless you. Bye-bye now.